I worked overnight security in an office building for almost a year. There was one floor that every guard avoided, not because it was dangerous, because the cameras never agreed with what you saw in person. The building had 12 floors, but after 6 p.m., only two companies still had employees working. By midnight, almost everyone was gone. My routine never changed. Check the loading dock, walk every floor, make sure every exterior door is locked, then spend the rest of the shift watching cameras until sunrise. Around my second month, another guard was showing me how to use the surveillance system. Before he left, he pointed at camera 9. It overlooked the hallway on the 10th floor. He casually said, "If you ever see someone standing at the end of that hallway after 2, don't run upstairs." I laughed. He didn't. A few weeks later, I was working alone. At exactly 2:18 a.m., camera 9 detected motion. A person was standing at the far end of the hallway, too far away to identify. I zoomed in. It looked like someone wearing a dark business suit, head lowered, hands at their sides, completely still. I checked the access log. Nobody had badged into the building for over 3 hours. Thinking someone had been accidentally locked inside, I took the elevator to the 10th floor. The hallway was empty. Every office door was locked. No movement, no sound except the air conditioning. I walked all the way to the end of the corridor. Nothing. As I turned around, my radio crackled. The receptionist downstairs sounded uneasy. "Can you come back to the security office?" I asked what happened. She paused before answering. "Because you're still on camera 9. That made no sense. I was standing in the hallway. I looked around again, still empty. When I returned downstairs, she replayed the recording. The camera clearly showed me walking down the hallway, but I wasn't alone. About 15 feet behind me, another person was following. Every time I stopped, it stopped. Every time I looked over my shoulder, it lowered its head. The strangest part was that the camera never showed it arriving. One frame, it wasn't there. The next frame, it was simply standing behind me. Management blamed it on a software glitch. The IT department couldn't explain it. The older guards refused to review the footage. One of them quietly admitted he'd seen the same thing years earlier. Then he said something I'll never forget. "It never follows you the first time." I asked what he meant. He only replied, "It starts counting." I transferred to another building a month later. To this day, I have no idea what he meant. Sometimes I still wonder if whatever was behind me that night ever stopped counting.